My name is Omar, and I'm from Philadelphia, PA. Losing my hair was interesting. I had a lot, so it was just seeing the change. I was cutting it shorter, and um, there were times where I felt like I looked tired or a little depressed with it. I could wear a suit to work, but something just was off. It just did not fit the whole package. And I was very athletic and took care of myself, but that was the one thing I didn't have control over. So definitely doing something like this kind of puts everything back into place, proportionate, yeah. I tried everything, Rogaine and hair thickeners and powders and all these things just to make my hair look more full. Um, Got really good at concealing the bald spots or the thinning spots, and eventually I just got tired of that, so that's when I started buzzing it. And it was suitable for a while until it was thinning more and more, and it just wasn't even viable to do. It's been a big change for me, yeah. So definitely a confidence booster, and makes me look younger and feel a lot better about myself. The biggest change, probably having consistency. That I wake up every day knowing that I'm gonna have like a clean look. It's low maintenance. Before, after a few days of not buzzing, my head looked odd, looked fuzzy. So now it's nice having just a fresh look and easy. Surprisingly, it was more affordable than I thought it was going to be. I looked into hair transplants, and I knew that that just wasn't an option for me. I didn't want to endure surgery. And I also saw a lot of people who've had it done, seen their scars or seen the results not take. So when I called and got the price point, I was surprised and pleased that it was affordable. So I called many companies. I got price quotes from a few here in New York. I also did a lot of research online, looking at hairlines, looking at different techniques. And I found that Skalp's hairlines were the most natural for me. They seemed to stand out amongst the others. I initially thought I wanted more of a straight line, and I ended up breaking it up and making it look a little bit more natural, which was exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I've told my family. I have an older brother and a younger brother. My younger brother, he's in his early 30s and he's completely bald, and he's right on board to do it next. I think he'll look really good with it. I told my older brother, and he's starting to thin as well. So he says it's an option for him in the future. Everyone who saw pictures and has seen me around has been shocked and thinks it looks really, really great. I have a few friends that know, not everyone knows, and the ones that don't know just think that my hair is either growing back or I just decided to get a buzz cut and it looks clean. So it's not something that no one has pointed out to say, oh, what's going on with your head? Like, just like, oh, your hair looks sharp, or you look clean, you look more groomed. So it's good. I mean, I've gone out to bars, to restaurants, to work, and people look at me because they notice something's different, but it's not something's off. It's more like, oh, you look fresh, or you look younger, or better, or have you been working out? Did you lose weight? If I would have known about this, 10 years ago, I would probably have done it then. I didn't even know it was an option. And I think that's what's surprising to me is a lot of people don't know about this procedure and that this is a viable option aside from a hair transplant or something else more invasive. They're friendly, they're professional, very caring, patient, because a lot of people I can imagine who are looking into the procedure probably have a lot of questions and would be nervous. Not know what to expect, afraid that the outcome would be bad. There's a lot of scary pictures online and bad procedures. But I like that they held my hand through the whole process and reassured me constantly, like, it's going to come out amazing, exactly how you want it. And until then, we'll, keep on coming back, which is really reassuring. And I also like that, in that year, I can come back and get a follow-up touch-up so that I can keep it looking exactly how I want. I mean, I want to go out and pass cards out to people when I see them at the gym or in public. I see a lot of young guys who are already losing their hair, thinning or bald, and I can say, man, like, they look good with that look, but they would look so much better if they added something that would frame their face. I think that's the biggest difference it did for me. It just framed my face and made me look like a younger version of myself, So yeah, I would definitely recommend to anybody that was thinking about it or considering it, for sure. Mm-hmm.
And if you could describe just treatment in one word, could you give that to us?
Treatment in one word, game changer. I guess I can say that.